Well, living a full life at 100 years old, Glover Manning has done just that and much more. Manning survived the attack on Pearl Harbor 75 years ago. And WJSL's Ashley Liotis shows us how he was honored today.
At 100 years old, Glover Manning Jr. sits in a wheelchair.
It's good being 100 years old. Follow my path.
His path included surviving the attacks on Pearl Harbor 75 years ago. His shoes still shine, his eyes still clear, and his mind still remembers December 7th, 1941.
Never forget it. Never forget it.
Manning was aboard a ship that day.
I was on the USS Regal, an old repair ship. We were in Pearl Harbor to have our boilers changed. It was an old World War I repair ship. Had Japanese planes flying over us, but they wouldn't even waste a bomb on us.
He says their ship was not directly bombed, but metal sliced his bed in half. Luckily, he was already awake. Today, he was honored for his service at a remembrance ceremony at the National Museum of the Mighty 8th Air Force.
This is wonderful.
He recalled when he joined the Navy.
I was 19 and I had dropped out of high school.
Says he needed the money.
$21 a month was a lot of money.
Looking back, he wouldn't change a thing. Years later, he offers this advice.
Join the Navy. Join the Navy.
Ashley Liotis, WJCL 22 News.
And after his 20 years of service in the Navy, Manning retired as a Chief Petty Officer. He raised his family here in Savannah, and he now lives with them in Midway.